Ist so gesehen inzwischen gelöst. Die Eule konnte man so gesehen hier, ja, das Buch war so gesehen eher, nimm mal hier so, hier waren so Farben. Da war es dann so, da war noch was und hier war noch was. Man einsammeln. Es hatte nichts hiermit zu tun, nein, es hätte hiermit hier was zu tun mit den ganzen. Wo sollen wir jetzt da zurück?
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
We're back, and we found the ingredients for the dye.
Sounds like you made it through the seal then. Our Iktomisaur elder was right about you. It's getting late. Follow me. I'll take us back.
Was kann das? Ja.
Time to go.
Toltec has updated me on your progress. Well done. I appreciate your efforts.
Sure thing. Here's the stuff for the dye.
Ja.
I see. Yes. This is certainly a very different substance from typical dyes. Okay, now let's try our hand at making some samples. The fabric is ready for testing.
Got it.
Please come with me.
Da rein. Okay.
Time to go.
Take a look at this. It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors.
Ooh.
The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She lived 200 years ago, and she was especially skilled in the art of color manipulation, and of course completed her task with flying colors. This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. The quality is simply breathtaking, even compared to other scrolls of this variety. Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Iktomisaur elders' subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift from the spirits to complete their work.
Aber jetzt stehst du kurz davor, eine alte Tradition zu neuem Leben zu erwecken.
That's a good way of putting it. My only quibble with your phrasing would be, it's not just me, but us.
Now Paimon's getting excited.
Bring out the samples. Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just make sure to follow my instructions carefully.
Mach mal, lass uns
The
probieren.
pattern has already been sketched out on the sample. So, you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step to make sure the colors don't run.
Der Stoff nach der Anweisung färben.
Ha ha ha! Good! The dye has taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear.
Okay, final step.
Die restliche Farbe auftragen.
Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
Oh, that color isn't showing up. Oh, the dyeing has failed.
Vielleicht war irgendwas falsch gemacht.
No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed. It would have made no difference if I'd done it myself.
Then what went wrong?
Ja, das ist die große Frage. Was ist schief gegangen?
Could be the weaving technique. Or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way. Oh,
Sorry, Paimon wishes we could do more to help.
I am the one who should be apologizing. I made you do so much work, and it was for... I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task. I plan to keep investigating, and will be sure to keep you updated with any progress.
Don't worry, we're not quitters. Paimon does have a question, though. This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems so complicated. Well, you said yourself you're all about change and reform. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to start, don't you think? Writing things down would be easier for everyone, and your records would be more detailed.
I think you've perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Oh, sure.
Legendäre.
Time to go.
Cool. Look at this view.
It's gorgeous!
Now, try looking a little further.
Whoa, that graffiti!
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, those colors have been with us every step of the way. It is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. But I also understand there are certain foundational things that we cannot afford to throw away. The foremost of these is the way we record our history.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scrolls.
You're completely right. Paimon's sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm coming from.
Wir sind fest entschlossen, dir bei der Lösung zu helfen.
Then let us hope that when we next meet, we succeed in reviving this tradition.
This
Wie,
scenery
das
is
war's
wonderful.
schon?
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Das war's schon. Moment. Ja, die müssen wir noch machen. Okay. Nicht freigeschaltet. Da fehlt noch was, aber das ist nicht freigeschaltet. Ich wollte mir schon sagen, also irgendwie. Aber gut. Dann haben wir noch nicht die Hauptstory und
There
das
are
war's
leaves
dann.
around.